The $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is finally here. Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, you can hop into My Team in NBA 2K21 and use Streamcast to catch all the action. You won't want to miss it. Now, take it away, 2KMC.
Hey there, I'm the 2KMC, and if you're wondering what's going down in the neighborhood,
the Chicago River winding its way through the... And as things get...
Kevin, thanks.
All right, thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is up there with Jake Crowder. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Dragic in at the 1. And for Chicago, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there will never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Junior kicks to Young. Levine wide open. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Here's Dragic. And he banks in the layup.
That was strong defense inside, but going Dragic in full attack mode.
Dragic comes with the double team. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Junior.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Adebayo.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire. This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Outside, Levine. And the Bulls, another 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
No good from Dragic. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Iguodala outside. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Crowder dishes to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Launches a 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup. After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Junior. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Dragic. Junior, the pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. And here's Valentine for 3. The Heat trail by 5. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. They need this one. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Valentine passes to Junior. In the corner, it's Levine. Passes it to Junior. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense must adjust now. Junior proving how effective he can be from beyond the arc.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Iguodala outside. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some changes for Chicago. Bobby Portis is checked in for Wendell Carter. Lowry Marketing comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Porter subbed in for Denzel Valentine. And a new group in for the Heat. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jones. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. The Bulls leading by 9. Now, Junior. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Levine, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now, here's Olynyk. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Levine. 32 points for him last game against Detroit.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now, Nunn, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Outside Portis. The pass to Junior. Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
On the floor for Miami, Jay Crowder out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Olynyk, and there's Iguodala. And it's Dragic in at the point.
Absorbing the contact, finishing the play. Dragic has that great body control.
Pass to Junior, fires from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Junior's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Dragic, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Down low. Young passes to Junior. Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
This is his first free throw of the game. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derek Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys?
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. Dragic dishes to Crowder. The Heat need to get a shot off. Iguodala's drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Chicago leading by 15. Junior the pass to Carter. Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Dragic. And here's Junior. 11 points in the game. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Back to Dragic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Gordon will now go to the line.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Goran Dragic drops them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The Heat trail by 16. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And that one's good, Junior.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Junior throws it down.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Outside, Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. No good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 19. On the wing, Levine to the middle. Here's Young. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Here's Jones. Outside, Dragic. Drains the three-pointer. Dragic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
And so it's Chicago in command with us. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Young and Carter are the big men inside. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Junior in at point guard. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half. Inside, Valentine lays it up and banks it in. Valentine's got his first points in this one.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Outside, Dragic. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Junior missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Outside, Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 22 points.
Excellent play call, and Levine looking very smooth, working off the catch and shoot.
Here's Dragic. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Passes to Carter. And Crowder comes up to help. And there's the pass to Young. That 3 off the mark. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Here's Crowder. Out to the wing. Dragic kicks to Crowder. Outside Dragic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Dragic has got 13.
Well, we know Goran Dragic is very crafty. He can get his shot off in that mid-range area.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Dragic. And there's Levine on the assist by Junior. Junior's got his 8th assist in the game. The Heat trail by 16. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Crowder. Lays it up off the glass. Crowder's got his second bucket.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Levine. Pass to Junior. Young trying to break free. And it's Junior missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Iguodala outside. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dragic. Crowder dishes to Dragic. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a wide open look for Junior. Kept alive. Carter kicks to Junior.
Give Junior credit. I like how he doesn't let tough defense stop him from trying to score.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Young against Dragic. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for Jay Crowder.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Chicago calls timeout. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside, Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. From the arc. No good from Dragic.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 21, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
Demonstrating how effective he can be on offense. Junior doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so first minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Olynyk.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
And both free throws good for Junior.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Iguodala. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Dragic, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Clock at 6. Dragic the pass to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Junior. Outside, Levine. Knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 33.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Dragic against the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Junior with it. Jacks up a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And stolen by Junior. It's tipped, and Young kicks to Junior. Bulls moving the ball around. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. Outside, Jones. Dragic with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Levine. Levine double team. 6 to shoot. Pass to Valentine. Right side, Levine. Iguodala with it. Now defended by Levine. And then Jones with the jam.
Lock up D from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
And a deep three from Junior. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Dragic. Iguodala outside. There's the pass to Jones. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Outside, Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 36.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the Heat call time here. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Dragic the pass to Jones. Iguodala outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And the second free throw, good. Now, Junior. It's Young on the wing. Here's Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The Heat trail by 21. They double-team Iguodala. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And the new G League Pro Team, Smitty, signed a number of 5-star high school basketball players. How do you think this is going to impact the college game?
Well, I think it's going to impact it, Kevin. You miss out on those stars, for sure. But I think you'll get more guys that'll play 2, 3, 4 years in college, which will give college basketball more consistency.
Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Levine, double team. It's stolen by Jones. Crowder, the pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 12 points here in the second half.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
This one for 3. And it's Junior missing. The Heat trail by 19. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Levine inside the three-point line. And too long on the shot.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And here's Junior. Dragic comes with the double team. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Going from defense to offense in a blur. That's what Dragic does.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And again, Chicago, no good. Now, here's Dragic. D right on him. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Trying to get something going. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Junior. Junior's got 37.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Sharing is caring. Goran Dragic can get a shot almost anytime he wants, but finds a better one for his teammate.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Iguodala. Levine passes to Young, and Young slams it home.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Dragic, and they pick up 2.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
You love to see this kind of leadership.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.